And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Here's Russell, and he makes good on the layup. Russell's got 6.
Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
It's right on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. Drives to the hoop. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Shot from the inbound. Young's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Russell from long range. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-2 run. And Young, here we go. Count that one. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Now here's Prince. No points in the game yet for him.
Victorian Prince has such a great motor and the physical nature of his play. You got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Young from the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Huerter. The 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Russell with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Collins. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's Russell. He's got 6. The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
A bit of a hectic start to D'Angelo Russell's career. Went second overall in the draft and then traded in his second season. Became an all-star in the Eastern Conference. And now just wants to find that kind of consistency. It's his place to call home.
15 foul.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Atlanta as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Williams with the ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Atlanta leading by 4. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Capella. Out to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Outside Collins. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season. They won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Capella. 8 points for him.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Williams can't hit. Timberwolves on offense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Edwards with the second effort. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Edwards looking it over. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Off the inbound pass. Oh!
Yeah. You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Right outside. Pass to Jang. Stolen by Beverly. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Pat Beverly, one of the most antagonizing guys in the league, Brent. How would you go about keeping him out of your head?
Well, I would bring tweezers to the game, Kevin, to be honest with you, to try to remove that splinter as soon as possible. Once Pat Beverly gets up underneath you, man, he could cause guys some confusion and get them really frustrated.
Pass to Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot clock. The jump hook. Second chance shot. Out to Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Here's Edwards going inside, and he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Drake.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Oh, the lob to Gallinari. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Hawks making a switch here. Outside, Russell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Reddish. In the corner, right with it. Hill looking around. And now the Timberwolves on the break. For 3, Okogie. And the 3 ball is good. Okogie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Shots good from Young.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Outside, Russell. There's the triple. Rebound by Jang.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Launches it. Got a hand on it.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Okogie inside the 3-point line. No good with the wing jumper. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Back to Young. From deep 3-point range. Again, Young missing.
It's been a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumper. Another foul to give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The lineup for the Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young from outside. Kept alive. Lets the 3 fly. Takes a 3. Again, Young missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Russell fires away from way outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Young from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead it by 2.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Trae Young.
Buries it from 3-point range.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Russell. Over Young. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Here's Capella. That shot is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Atlanta with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle,
some urgency from him there. Sure. Atlanta again missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out to Russell. It's up a three.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
From about 19 feet. A shot, no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young outside for three. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They get the rebound to the wing right side. From deep. Atlanta again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The Hawks trailed by 3. To the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Collins has got 5.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Pass to Beverly. That one good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's Williams with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
So good at driving to the rim. Even though he's a little bit older, Williams still with great speed, change of pace, and pick. Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
And Edwards with the stop. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's Edwards. He's got 26. Pass to Towns. Over Gallinari. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Collins.
Second team foul.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
So both teams making some changes here. And Towns drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Here's Layman. Hill pulls it in. Here's Herter. To the middle. Here's Wright. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Herter. The rebound by Prince. Reed with it. And stolen by Wright. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And right, here we go. Beyond the arc. Herter, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes in there. Russell's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Russell. Count that one. He's got 12.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Shot from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Young's got 20 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Deep 2 from Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So it's Atlanta now. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. And here's Young from the arc.
Trae Young.
Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Russell inside. Up and in on the way. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the right side. And the wide open shot from Reddish.
Timberwolves.
And a miss there on the triple. And the Timberwolves